What is going on, guys? It's your boy MJQ Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you my BPL team of the season so far. So in this video, I am basically going to be going through, in my opinion so far, what EA should give in the team of the season when it does in fact come for the Barclays Premier League. So we're going to start off with the subs first of all, and then we will get into the main team. So the sub we have first is going to be David De Gea. He has been phenomenal for Man United this year. He had a spell where he was just outstanding. He's kind of drifted away now, but he still kind of has to be in there because, in my opinion, he is the second best goalkeeper in the league. So yeah, I'm going to be putting him in there for sure. But we then do in fact have Gary Cahill in the bench as well. Solid in that Chelsea defence that's been solid all year round, and it's just so hard to get past that defence, and he's part of it. So he really has to be in the bench. So we're going to have Nathaniel Klein as the next player in this squad. He's just broke through this season, got an upgraded card, totally deserved it. Southampton, what a season they've had. Top 6 I think they are just now, maybe even top 5, and they're going for European football. I'm hoping they will get to European football because they do really, really deserve it. But we then do in fact have, if I can find him, this flipping name thing's really annoying, there he is, Nemanja Matic. He is also going to be in the squad. What a player he is. He just seems to be that rock in front of the Chelsea defence, that just stops everything getting to them. And if he does make a few mistakes, the Chelsea defence is there anyway. And that is why Chelsea are such a good squad this season, because of some of these players. But we then do have Christian Eriksen. He has been amazing for Spurs. I think he's had one of the most assists in the Barclays Premier League this season, which is just unreal. He's just a playmaker, one of the best playmakers in the world, in my opinion. He's so good, and he is a really valuable player to Spurs. So if he does go, that could be pretty bad for them. But we then do have Austin here. As you can see, what happened to him this year? He has just began to score tons of goals. I think he's the third top goal scorer in the Barclays Premier League, and he plays for one of the clubs that are fighting relegation. How does that make sense? He's just been phenomenal. He's kept them up there. They'd be a way down if they didn't have him there. So yeah, they'll be very glad that they do in fact have him in their squad to use. And if we can find Harry Kane, I might just type in Harry. He will be the next player into the squad. He has been phenomenal for them this season. Amazing, seriously amazing. And he's totally deserving to go in this squad. He's scored so many goals. I think he scored 26 goals in all competitions, not just the BPL and the cups and stuff as well, which is just absolutely insane. And you can't have a BPL team this season without Harry Kane in there. But anyway, guys, we're going to go on to the main squad now. So I'm hoping that you guys do in fact agree with a lot of these players. If you don't, leave a comment down below saying who you do not in fact agree with, and we will try, and have a wee kind of debate about it, and then we'll hopefully come to an answer eventually. But just write down if you don't agree with any of my decisions. So this was a hard one. Did I pick De Gea or did I pick this guy? This guy is a lot less rated than De Gea, but this season he has been an absolute rock in the defence. He has been absolutely amazing for Southampton. As you can see, as you will probably know now, it's going to be Fraser Forster. What a player he has been this season. I'm not being biased because I'm a Celtic fan. They played for Celtic last season or the season before or something like that. I think he's kept the most clean sheets in the league or something, and he's made the most saves or something, and he's conceded the least. It's just unreal. He's so underrated. Everybody's like, oh, Courtois, oh, Joe Hart, oh, David De Gea. No, Fraser Forster's been better than all of them, basically. He has been so good this season. It's been absolutely unreal, and he definitely deserves a spot in this team. So that is where he's going to go in the goalkeeper position. But then do have it left back. I could have went for Azpilicueta, but I decided to go for Gael Kalishi. He has been phenomenal for Man City this season. Got 2 informs as well for his work. Just the Man City's defence hasn't been great this season, but if they didn't have Clichy in it, it would be a lot worse. And he he definitely deserves a place in this squad. So then we're going to go ahead and choose the next player, which is going to be John Terry. This was debatable. He's getting older now. He may not be as good as he has been in the past. But as I was saying about Gary Cahill, he is in that rock solid defence Chelsea have. And he's part of it. He's making that rock solid defence. So you can't really not include him in the squad. And in my opinion, he does deserve to be in there. Indeed. We're going to go for another player. As you will see from Southampton now. It's not going to be Alderweireld. It's going to be Jose Fonte. Again, he's kept the most clean sheets in the league or something like that as well. He's just been solid for Southampton. Got that upgrade as well. Totally deserved. And honestly, I believe that he could get snatched up in the summer by a big club looking for a good centre-back in their squad. But anyway, we're going to go for a right-back now. I don't know why I keep searching the club because I've not got any of these guys. But it's going to be Branislav Ivanovic. When you watch a Chelsea game, which I have watched a few this season, he seems to just be everywhere in the pitch. Honestly, he can score, he can set up, he can cross, he can defend, he can do everything. And he is part of that defence yet again that Chelsea do in fact have. He is just a quality player to them, and I think it'll be valuable if they can hold on to him until his contract runs out at least. But we're then going to go for another Chelsea player in Eden Hazard. I've not found this guy amazing this season, but when you look at the stats, I'm probably wrong because he has made something like 10 assists, 10 goals and created like 8 assists in the Barclays Premier League this season, or maybe the other way around, 8 goals, 10 assists, something like that. He's had some great stats for Chelsea. Most of them were at the beginning of the season. That's why I kind of underestimated him because he's not been as good lately. But he is still a really, really quality player, and I gave up and just had to put him in the squad eventually. So we're going to go for a cam now. He's actually default left mid. He's my favourite player in the league, and it is in fact going to be David Silva. This guy, this season, has been so good, it's unreal. Honestly, he can score, he can assist. He scored something like 4 goals in 3 games or something from that midfield position. Or 5 goals in 4 games, I can't even remember now. But he has been absolutely amazing for City in their kind of attack this season, and he has created a lot of the goals that they have scored. When Aguero was out injured, he was the guy kind of getting the goals for them and still helping them to have a right go at that title race against Chelsea. But anyway, we're going to go on to our other centre mid, and it's going to be, in fact, why am I searching that? Cesc Fabregas. There we go. 16 assists or something it is this season. He has the most assists. I can't even say assists. Assists. That's weird to say. He has the most assists in the BPL this season by a lot, and I think he's closing in on the most in a season, or he's got there or something. I'm not too sure. But he has been absolutely phenomenal for Chelsea this season. You could kind of question his defensive skills when Jose Mourinho puts him and Matic in defence, but he started to kind of rotate them now. So Matic is the only one in defence, and Fabregas is free to go forward. But anyway, we're going to go on to our first Arsenal player of the team, and it is in fact going to be the right winger. I think you can kind of guess who it's going to be, and it's going to be Alexis Sanchez. He has been phenomenal for Arsenal this season. You can kind of say that he might be kind of not kind of doing as much now, but at the start to the season he had was phenomenal, keeping Arsenal in it. Arsenal only a point behind City now, and City are in second. They're only 7 points behind first place Chelsea, so they actually have been picking up quite a lot of wins and stuff. Sanchez lately hasn't got a lot of goals, but start of the season when they really needed it, he has been there to provide the goals for them. So that is why he's going to be in my BPL team of the season squad. So we're going to have, in fact, our first striker, another Chelsea player. It's not going to be Drogba, obviously. It is going to be Diego Costa. He is the top goal scorer, or joint with my other striker anyway. I think he has been amazing for Chelsea this season. I don't rate him just because I find that he's not really a creator. He doesn't run about a lot. He just kind of stays up there and waits for balls to come into him. He doesn't run about to get them, if you know what I mean. And I just feel like sometimes he goes tap-ins and stuff, and that's why I feel like he's a bit overrated sometimes. But yet again, some of the goals he does score are phenomenal. Like, just like long shots, stuff like that, dribbling past 3-4 players, shooting it. So I can't really say much, but he is a quality striker. And yeah, he's going to be my first striker in the squad. But my next striker is going to be, as you can probably tell, Sergio Aguero. I've got him on the loan there, as you can see. That's why it didn't come up, a concept player. But this guy, he was out injured for about a month, and he is still like joint top goal scorer, or only one goal behind joint top goals behind Diego Costa, top goal scorer. That is amazing. A month out, missed 4 or 5 games, but yet he's still basically got the same goals as the top goal scorer. That just shows you how good he has done this season, and he definitely deserves a place in this squad. So anyway guys, if you have enjoyed this video, remember to smash that like button. I am so sorry I haven't posted a lot this week. I've just not been feeling great. I had a bad cold and stuff, and I wasn't really up to it, so I'm sorry about that, and I'll try and get back to my uploading schedule. Go check out my Twitter down below. If you want cheap MSP, PSN and PC codes, go check out G2A as well. Or click on the link anyway and check them out. Check my Twitch as well. That'll be insane. And if you have enjoyed the video, as I said, hit that like button. 10 likes would be absolutely insane. Subscribe if you're new, and remember to comment if you agree or disagree with any of my options. But anyway guys, it's been your boy MJQ Gaming here. Bye bye.